Hello and welcome to Forehand Frenzy. If you like tennis, you'll love our channel. In today's video, we explore the amazing story of Ashleigh Barty's French Open triumph. In 2019, Barty, the Australian tennis sensation, made headlines around the world when she lifted the trophy at Roland Garros, becoming the first Australian to do so in over 4 decades. Barty's remarkable journey to the top of the tennis world is a story of determination, hard work and perseverance. From her early days playing cricket in Australia to her rise to the pinnacle of the tennis world, Barty's story inspires and motivates us all. In this video, we'll look closer at Barty's incredible journey and explore the key moments that led to her historic victory at the world's most prestigious clay court. So, without further ado, let's dive into the jaw-dropping tale of Ashleigh Barty's French Open triumph. Early years. Ashleigh Barty was born on April the 24th, 1996 in Ipswich in Queensland, Australia. Barty showed a natural aptitude for sports at a young age and enjoyed playing many sports including cricket and tennis. Cricket was actually Barty's first love and she thrived at the sport in her youth. She played cricket with boys in her neighbourhood team and even made the Queensland Under-12 team, an early testament to her commitment and skill. But when Barty was exposed to tennis at the age of 5, her attention switched to the sport. She picked up the sport really easily and started competing in regional competitions. Barty's potential was quickly apparent and she started training at Brisbane's National Tennis Centre. Barty had already achieved high rankings as a junior player by the time she was a teenager and had won numerous national championships. Despite her success in tennis, Barty took a break from the sport in 2014 to explore other things in life. At the time, Barty was only 18 years old and had already won 2 Grand Slam doubles titles and reached a career-high singles ranking of 129 in the world. Lacking motivation, Barty expressed a desire to experience normal life as a teenager, subsequently taking the break from tennis. When she returned to cricket, her second sport of choice, Barty played for the Brisbane Heat in the Women's Big Bash League. She even worked as a landscaper and spent time with her friends and family. Ashleigh's decision to take a break from tennis may have caused some controversy in the tennis community, but ultimately it paid off. Barty returned to tennis in 2016 with a fresh outlook, perspective and determination, and her time away from the game helped her to grow as a player and as a person. Ashleigh Barty's return to tennis in 2016 after a break from the sport in 2014 was nothing short of amazing. By the end of the year, she had made a stunning return, gaining her first WTA title and moving up from 623rd in the world to 17 in the world. Barty's rapid rise in the rankings was evidence of her perseverance, commitment and versatility as a player. She was a formidable opponent on every surface, thanks to her powerful serve, outstanding volleys and aggressive baseline game. Barty's motivational tale demonstrates how taking a vacation from sports may be advantageous, enabling athletes to return more determined and stronger than ever before. Back to Roland Garros in 2019. The 2019 French Open performance by Ashleigh Barty was a turning point in her career. As the 8th seed entering the competition, Barty had some complex challenges to deal with. Jessica Pegula was a difficult opponent for Barty in the first round, but Barty prevailed in straight sets. In the 4th round, she met Danielle Collins, who had just beaten 3-time champion Angelique Kerber. Barty showed perseverance and mental toughness by winning in 3 sets to advance to a quarter-final matchup with Madison Keys, the 14th seed. The quarter-final match between Barty and Keys was heated, with both players exchanging blows in a top-notch contest. Ultimately, Barty emerged victorious, winning in straight sets to advance to her first ever Grand Slam semi-final. The unseeded Amanda Anisimova presented Barty with an even tougher opponent in the semi-finals. Anisimova had previously pulled off a number of surprises during the competition, including beating the defending champion Simona Halep. Despite dropping the opening set, Barty came back to win the match in 3 sets and to secure her spot in the championship final. final. Barty competed against the unseeded Marketa Vondrousova in the final. After a commanding performance, Barty won in straight sets to earn her first Grand Slam singles championship. Barty's 2019 French Open performance demonstrated her mental toughness, her determination, and her versatility as a player. She demonstrated that she was a force to be reckoned with in the tennis world via her spectacular triumphs over challenging opponents, and her victory at Roland Garros solidified her position as one of the best players in the world. The 2019 French Open triumph for Ashleigh Barty was a touching occasion for her and for her team. Barty's road to the crown had been a long and difficult one, but her perseverance and commitment finally paid off. It was evident how much the victory meant to her as she lifted the award while tears poured down her face. In her victory speech, Barty talked about the sacrifices that she and her team had to make in order to win and how much they all believed in one another. Her victory at Roland Garros wasn't simply a success for her, it was also a win for her team who had supported her at every turn. Barty and her team will always remember their emotional win, which was a testament to their perseverance, hard work, and fortitude throughout their careers. Ashleigh Barty's unique style of play sets her apart from other players on the tour. Barty's ability to vary her shots and to use a range of spins and slices to throw her opponents off balance makes her game so unique. In addition to being a great volleyer and serve player, Barty can move around the court with ease thanks to her speed and thanks to her agility. A big aspect of Barty's strategy is her ability to remain composed and focused during stressful circumstances. This makes her a formidable opponent. Barty's success on the court is a combination of her technical skill, mental toughness, and strategic thinking. She's renowned for choosing her shots carefully and for having the ability to read her opponent's play and to make adjustments accordingly in order to maintain an advantage. With her adaptability, accuracy, and mental fortitude, Barty has developed a distinct playing style that has elevated her to the top echelons of the tennis world and has established her as a formidable opponent. What has the impact been on Australian tennis? Well, the 2019 French Open victory by Ashleigh Barty was a turning point for Australian tennis. Her victory encouraged a new group of male and female athletes to play the sport and to pursue their goals. The tennis community in Australia has benefited from Barty's success, which has revived interest in the game and has raised participation rates. Barty's accomplishment also showed that everything is achievable with effort, commitment, and self-belief. In addition to encouraging more girls to play tennis and to follow their passions, her support of women's sports and of women's rights has increased. The success of Barty has had a long-lasting influence on Australian tennis, inspiring following generations of athletes to continue in her footsteps. Lessons to be learned from Barty's story. As we approach the end of this video, it's worth reflecting on the lessons that we can draw from Ashleigh Barty's remarkable journey to the 2019 French Open title. Success in any endeavour may be achieved through determination, resiliency, and self-belief, as Barty's narrative demonstrates. Barty persevered in pursuing her objectives in spite of setbacks and difficulties along the way. She worked tirelessly to get through the barriers that stood in her way. Her experience also serves as a reminder of how crucial mental toughness is, both in athletics and in daily life. Barty's performance at the French Open was attributed mainly to her ability to keep her concentration, to remain composed under stress, and to adjust to changing situations. Finally, Barty's story serves as a reminder that success requires more than just talent and inherent ability. It also involves putting a lot of effort in, being committed, being willing to take chances, to step out of our comfort zones, and enlisting help from other people and teams. Thank you very much for watching this video on Ashleigh Barty's amazing journey to the 2019 French Open triumph. We hope that you've enjoyed it and learned something new about this remarkable athlete. If you found this video informative and entertaining, please like and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos on inspiring stories of success in sports and beyond. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to bringing you more excellent content in the future.